Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Stepdle puzzle. Now, usually I find somebody whose birthday is on this day and I use some words connected with them as my starting guesses. But apparently, 18th December, so many famous people were born on this day. Brad Pitt, Stalin, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, to name but three. And so I've actually picked 4 different ones to those, and I'm going to be using a word connected with them as my starting guess. But I'm going to do one word from each person instead of just doing 4 words connected with the same person. So, we're going to start with Billie Eilish, born in 2001 on this day. And I will start with time, because she sang the theme No Time to Die for the James Bond movie of the same name. And there is no time for greens, because we haven't got any, but at least we got 2 yellows, so not a complete disaster. No reason to fret. That's a little bit more of a reason to fret, because we still only have those same 2 letters, but at least the T is in the right place. So, that's progress. We'll try a new position for the E. That is correct, and the B is correct, so it's going to have to be debt, because what else has got a B in third? Right, we are not in debt there. We will move on to 1943, when Keith Richards was born on this day. So we will go for Get Off of My Cloud, a song that he co-wrote and performed in as part of the Rolling Stones. And cloud gives me 2 letters as well. Okay, so let's try to cover off the possibility that the O is second. Ha, it is, but everything else is still wrong. Right. I don't want to go for comic or conch or something else with a duplicated C, or coach even. But am I going to be able to think of something else that works that doesn't duplicate the C? I'm not sure I am. Let's just go for coarty. It's not common enough to be correct, but it tries some new letters. Okay, we get the A, so it's probably coach then. I knew I should have duplicated the C, but I might have gone for conch or comic even if I had, so going for coarty didn't really waste a guess. Anyway, we will move on to 1980. Christina Aguilera was born. I'm a genie in a bottle. And bottle gives me a B and an E, and they're both green. Wow. That is a pretty good start. How many words of 6 letters start with B and end in E? I don't know, but I reckon Bruise has got a good shout of being correct, and it doesn't duplicate any letters, so I'm happy to try it regardless of whether it's correct or not. And it is correct. Very happy about that. Okay, so we will end with Steven Spielberg. 1946, he was born on this day. And of course he directed Saving Private Ryan. Private has got to give me some good letters, surely. 4 good letters, and 2 of them are in the right place. That is a very good start. So, what is this word going to be? Where is the P going to be? An STI beginning? Stipple? Something like that? Stimple? I don't think any of those things are words, but PPLE across the middle, or at the end rather, is plausible. The fact that the P isn't first does make it harder, because it's definitely more common in first. But clearly there has to be at least one word where it's not in first. ST or SPI, I suppose, are plausible. Can't be something like triple, because we've ruled out the R. I know triple specifically is only a 6-letter word, but I'm sure there's something like that that would have been a 7-letter valid word, but clearly it cannot be a TR beginning. So what can it be instead? That is very much the question. I don't know the answer. Where are we going to put this P? Chip tea. That's not a word. Something taupe. Not quite isotope, but isotope with the I and the O switched round works, doesn't it? But that's not really a word. Oh dear. This is trickier than I was hoping it would be, considering how good that starting word was. That's a bit annoying. Everything I can think of with an O or a U, I kind of want it to be, I want the I to be later in the word, like an opt beginning, like optical, that sort of thing. But of course, if the I is third rather than fourth, then that prefix is not going to work, so I don't even have to bother thinking of something that ends in the E. So, it's back to the drawing board. The T. What are we going to do with the T? TLE is definitely plausible. Spittle. It's not a nice word, but I think it is a word, so it's worth a shot. It will give me some useful information, hopefully. Get the P and the T both in the right place. But still nothing else. So what's that first letter going to be? I considered an O for opt or op. I didn't consider the E. That is the epitome of foolishness, because epitome is correct. So we get there in 3 on that last one. Quite slow, but not very many guesses, so not too shabby overall. 4, 4, 2, 3. Cannot complain about that. Clearly, Christina Aguilera helped me the most. But we still had 4 guesses in hand, so nobody really slowed me down that much. So that is the Stepdle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and remember, there's no time to die, so get off of my cloud, find a genie in a bottle, and then go and save Private Ryan. Bye for now.